At number 22, we have TT, Canadian boy, Tristan Thompson. What do you think?
Tristan Thompson, again, I think 22 is a pretty good spot for him. I can't remember off the top of my head the exact spot I had him. I don't have my list open at the moment, but I definitely feel like I had him in that range kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I mean, with Tristan Thompson, when I first like to think about Tristan Thompson, there was a previous video where I knocked on him a lot. At the end of the day, it's really just that one off year he had where he went down to, I think it was 5.5 points per game and a couple rebounds per game as well, where for whatever reason, he just didn't have the production. But otherwise, he's been a very consistent, like Steven Adams, 12 and 10 guy, but the difference that makes him a bit better than Adams is he actually can stretch the floor a bit. He's been getting better and better at it. His 3-point percentage last year, even though he does take a lot of them, wasn't bad by any means. He's getting better from the free throw line. He obviously has improved a lot as a defender. He's one of the best defenders there. He's a great rebounder, pretty much as good as Andre Drummond was for them, who Drummond's the best rebounder in the league. So Tristan Thompson, overall, as a center, the things, if you're an old school NBA coach, very, very good center.
Can't agree more on that. Good old Canadian boy. We have great love for him here. I actually wish he could have been even a little bit higher, but you'll notice as we move forward on this list that it's pretty heated position.
It definitely is. I mean, it's going to be a great fit for Boston too, for Tristan Thompson, right? Sure. He's going to get exactly
high energy.
Yep. And he's going to get the ball, right? Not just in terms of getting the ball to put in the basket, in terms of being able to actually have the ability to use his rebounding skills. I mean, yeah, like I said, he might be as good of a rebounder in Drummond, and they both did have about 4 offensive rebounds, let alone the defensive rebounds they put up per game. So yeah, Tristan Thompson's still grabbing the ball, but now he doesn't have to compete with Andre Drummond, where he could just truly be that ball hawk guy again. And I think it's going to be great, especially if he could develop his passing. I mean, if he could be like that Dwight Howard back in the day, where they kind of just stretch the floor and Tristan Thompson just grabbing the ball and just dishing it back out to guys. I mean, that would be amazing for Boston.
And that's why they brought him in, right? We all thought he'd be a great fit there. We still do, clearly. I actually think he used to be even a higher ranked player than this, maybe back in his Cleveland days. But the fact that he's still up there, even though his skill set, he improved his skill set quite dramatically over the last couple of years. He's still a great player.
Yeah, and I think we'll also probably see him in a very similar spot next year. I don't think he's going to regress. Might not improve a lot, but yeah, I could definitely see him still being somewhere between 10 and 13 points, and probably definitely 10 to 12 rebounds this year.
He'll help them make a run for sure.